the Gaming Monkey 1, and this is part 3, Origin 2.1 and 2.10 if Thomas was alone. So right now we are using the characters Tommy, Chris, and the initial super variant, size and strength, more complex configurations were available as aerospace varies extreme.
So, this was how Claire would die.
Whoa.
She knew it would happen eventually. She was rubbish at jumping, and she moved slowly. She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order. The crumbling pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed. Wait, what? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact,
Claire
dead.
She can survive the
It was at
boiling
that moment
water.
that Claire realised she had superpowers.
Oh my, Claire! Claire's gonna be a nice addition to the team. Oh my god, we have Claire now. Oh my god. Oh, Claire.
She'd need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication.
Oh man, I feel
You
sad
know,
for this little
floating in water, which was her superpower.
I think this is John. That's how he used to look back then. He used to be yellow back then. The origin. That's how they began. And then John lost Claire and they were lost forever. Never mind. There's Thomas. Oh, and Tom.
Right. Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you. Claire needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
But you know, I like Claire. You gotta change that name, girl. Claire's a good name for you. Keep that. Why is John different? He's like orange. Like a different color, and I'm a different color than why. Why change the colors? Just keep them the way they were. Dude, Claire is just saving the day, man. I actually Claire. You know, I always say I love my fat chick.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the
Oh, yeah,
perfect
that's
moment
true. My
for
brother just said,
superheroes to arrive.
not fat. I like them voluptuous. That's what I said. I love my blocks voluptuous. Okay, let's see. I have to decide again. It's raining now.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Rain in a game or movie usually indicates a turning of events. Yep. It usually indicates that. I learned that from my first class. So there's a big turning of events now. It's raining. That's what
As
the
the
rain
water
always
began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
means. I don't think it's that.
Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick. Or was she more the lone Avenger type? She liked that. The sole hero in a world of rectangles
That little black block of die.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Stop! Oh, there it goes. After all, I take so long making the level. Stop this, stop like this. Oh no, pity me.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
He made the jump last time. What's up now, bro? What's up now, bro? What's up now, Thomas? Can't make the jump, bro? What's up, man?
Claire arrived just in time,
That's
which was,
me
of
right
course,
now.
the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Oh, it's rising. I made it last time. I thought it was on my own will that I made it. No, it's because it was slowly rising. The rain. And I thought it was all me. Guess I was wrong.
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Yep, that's how you do it, girl.
Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick.
No! No! I don't
Was she more the lone Avenger type? She'd like that.
Yeah.
The sole hero in a world of rectangles and convenient.
That little black square.
Claire
I think
arrived
just make it the
just
little
in
black
time. Which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Okay. He's a pretty long jumper, so I don't know why he's gonna make that other jump. I say we forget the little black square for now.
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took. Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick.
Okay.
Was she more the lone
We
Avenger
forget the
type?
little black block.
She'd like that. The sole hero in a world of rectangles and
We
conveniently
survived
placed
it,
pools of toxic water.
but I didn't get the black block. Bad now. Black block we got it. There's one in every section. Now we have to put, oh no, they're all back again. Oh no, Thomas. Narrator of the story. That's just a shame, you know. Claire is a
The others
pretty
told
big
Claire
block.
that staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so
That does
difficult.
suck. That Chris should just be ashamed. Claire's bigger than him, and Claire can jump higher. Actually, the same amount. As, just ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself, Tom. Chris, I mean, be ashamed of yourself. That's just here. But I don't, because I'm not me. Oh, making it fun. They need Claire. They need the superhero to cross blocks. See, look, Chris just has it easy all the time, isn't he? He's done. He's done for this level now. Gosh, you're so late, Chris. He's just done. You see that? Poor Claire and John and keep on going. See if we can land it perfect. Oh, you can never land it perfectly. As soon as they touch the white line. Level over. 2.7.
Claire probably needed a nemesis. A villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear. Chris was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities. Yes, Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay. Bro. Get out the way, Chris. Diabolical block. Regular boogie. And of course, you're gonna need some help here too, right? Oh yeah, 'cause you can't get it to it. It's bad. You're not even worth it, man. You're not even worth it, Chris. But it's my controller refused up Chris. He's just mean and rude. He's hated all these characters since the very beginning. He's hated Claire, he's hated Thomas, and he's hated John since the very beginning. He just can't stand them. What?
Wait.
Yeah, you heard me. He can't stand them.
Was he off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall? If Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero, this was a troubling turn of events. Still, there were reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
Yes, you must cross bodies of water. This is the last level we're going to see Claire. I just feel she's going to be, something's going to happen to her hero. Something's going to happen to her hero. Thomas can make this jump. What about John? Of course John gets hit. He's hitting his head. It's so tall. Or have it? I don't really know what happened. Never mind. I don't know what he has. I don't know the anatomy of his block. Ooh, okay. This one looks a little bit more.
Over water, eh? Claire's newly heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse.
Oh! He almost died. That crap. Yep, he almost died. Just made it to a restart point. Oh, crap.
They were doing really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across. John was fully aware he could do this alone. Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
Thomas just doesn't want to be alone, you know? He doesn't want to go through any of this alone. He wants to... Oh, it's cute. Very cute. Why do I say cute? I say that a lot. It's a lot of fun. Why do I say that? What's wrong with me? That's cute. It is cute, though. Yeah, I admit that. This is not a sad game in terms of, like, Brothers Milk. So that was a sad game. It's, like, a beautiful game. Cry inside. Not beautiful. Oh, it's all her. See? And she's all alone.
Claire was alone. Which was odd. Because she wasn't meant to be alone. She needed to be where there were rectangles to save. Being the only superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object. Spikes?
There we go.
That was new. Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red kryptonite either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
Hey, yep, it's your kryptonite then. Oh, girl. Oh, snap, okay. Out for you, don't you? See, Chris would never go through this. Chris is a punk, that's why. Chris is a different punk. He would never do any of it. You know? Huh. Oh! Ooh, the spikes like grazed her back. It's like just catching her fat as she goes down. Every roll is like and 2 points in. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, Thomas. Oh, Thomas might be able to help. Thomas jumps too much. And there's no checkpoint.
Deja vu. The world was repeating. And this time Thomas was here. Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the Force. Something had altered the Matrix. The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them. Claire
Girl thinks too much.
finally had a nemesis.
Cool, man. I think she's a superhero. She does whatever she wants. If she thinks the world's out to get her, which they're not, Claire. Come on, Claire. You're better than that girl. No one's out to get you. There we go. Remember, Thomas doesn't want to be alone. That's it. He probably controls the whole world. And this was part 3 of Thomas Was Alone. I think it was it? Yep. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a pretty fun game with some pretty exciting characters. I never thought that blocks would have so much character in them, but they do. It just goes to show that you never judge a book by its cover. Or a block, by its vertices. You get it? That's a geometry joke, right? Is it vertices? Or, yeah, those things. Vertex? Feces? Faces? No, not feces. Faces. Oh, well, no, that's if it was 3-dimensional. But it's 2-dimensional. So, okay. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hasta la vista, baby.